Thanks. A Milwaukee alderman is encouraging the police chief to show him what you've got, as he says. Bob Donovan says the police department should turn over all public records related to a Journal-Sentinel investigation on crime statistics.
Yesterday, the chief said he was going to charge the paper more than $10,000 for those public records. Tammy Hughes joins us live outside City Hall, where some aldermen have been weighing in all day. Tammy?
Hi guys, yeah, the police chief says that cost is related to redacting or blacking out sensitive crime information like victims' names. The paper has asked for tens of thousands of documents related to Milwaukee crime statistics. And the chief says the taxpayers just shouldn't be funding their agenda. But one thing is clear, this one is getting personal.
When are you going to make the reports available and stop hiding behind $10,000 charge?
Oh gosh, well, when are you going to give us your notes?
That was part of a heated exchange on Wednesday between Milwaukee Police Chief Ed Flynn and a Journal-Sentinel reporter.
I answered it, and you heard it. Sorry you don't like it. Listen, you go find out what. Yeah, you're right.
You gave a lecture. We sat and listened.
Well, it does seem to be getting very personal between the editors and the police chief.
Milwaukee Alderman Michael Murphy says everyone, including the Common Council, wants to get to the truth when it comes to Milwaukee crime stats. But he says there has to be an important balance between the public's right to know and giving out sensitive crime information.
A lot of citizens don't want to see their picture up on the TV twice.
But if that's public information, should they be charging for it?
Well, it's not public information. You don't have a right to that.
The bottom line, I believe, is we need to get to the truth.
Milwaukee Alderman Bob Donovan says he's not choosing sides, but he is publicly encouraging the chief to give the Journal-Sentinel what it wants and be transparent.
The media plays an important role. I think the more there are obstacles put up, the greater that leads to people's beginning to have doubts.
Fox 6 spoke with the Dean of Criminal Justice at UW Milwaukee. He said it's rare, but fudging crime stats has happened in other departments around the country. But he thinks it's important for people to withhold judgment until a thorough investigation is complete.
I've been through 6 police chiefs in Milwaukee in my tenure, and I've never seen in my history of here in Milwaukee a police chief who's more forthright, articulate, and wants to do what is right by the citizens.
Now, the Journal-Sentinel actually had to sue the Milwaukee Police Department to get some of this information that they have requested. That is actually now in the hands of the Wisconsin Supreme Court, and they are expected to make a decision on that soon. As for an investigation, well, there are 2 of them going on, one by the Fire and Police Commission, and we're told the other is by the FBI. Reporting live outside City Hall, I'm Tammy Hughes, Fox 6 News.
So does Alderman Michael Murphy agree that some of this is not public information? That confuses me. It seems that it is all public information and that they were just being charged filing fees.
His point is it's not public information when it comes to, let's say, young victims of a sensitive crime, a child abuse victim and things like that, that the police department has to go through and black that out. And I said, well, should they be, charging for it? Because the police department's saying, look, this is going to cost a lot of money, what they are asking for. And he said, well, he understands there needs to be a balance, and he said, I'll wait and hear what the Supreme Court has to say about that, but he understood that it's important to black some of that out.
Protecting the privacy of certain victims. Now I understand. Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah.
Tammy Hughes reporting live.
Milwaukee police